What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about Nike and Kobe. All right. So we just received some real bad news that Kobe, Vanessa, and the Bryant family decided to split ties with Nike. And it kind of sucks to hear that. I'm hoping for the best, and I'm hoping in the future Nike could come up with some sort of deal. But at the end of the day, I'm riding with Vanessa. She's completely right. Trying to fight for something that Kobe wanted before he passed away, and that's redoing some things at Nike that he just felt wasn't right. So one of the things she had mentioned is they're not producing enough Kobe sneakers. They sell out in seconds, and we all have been a witness to that within the last year and a half now. It's impossible to get a Kobe shoe. You have to have so many people trying for you to finally get one. I haven't bought a Kobe shoe for retail in a year and a half, and meanwhile, before his death, I was getting Pro Chos for $140. So as a Kobe fan, it's really disheartening to know that I'm unable to obtain any of his sneakers or his jerseys. They had a Swingman jersey that came out for Mamba Day last year, and now it retails for $500. It's the same Swingman that I have over here that I bought for $70 off Finish Line. I bought another $70 Kobe jersey off of Finish Line as well, but this was before he died. So now all of a sudden, because Kobe Bryant's name is lucrative, resellers are getting everything they could get their hands on and putting it at an astronomical price. You guys know me. I really try to get into the video as much as I can, but this sucked. And I kind of wanted to talk about it. If you guys don't know, I have a huge Mitchell & Ness collection for Kobe Bryant. I think I have every single Kobe Mitchell & Ness jersey. I'll put the video up here. It's a video I did for Kobe because I love Kobe. Kobe's my second favorite athlete of all time. And if it wasn't for MJ, he'd be number one. So I really hope that Kobe, Vanessa, Nike, and Nike specifically. Nike, you got to do better, man. You got to do better. It sucks. People love Kobe. People want to collect his stuff. People want his sneakers. I only have a few of his signatures. I don't have everything. So I still missing the 2. I'm missing the 3. I'm missing the 7 and 8. I want to collect every single signature that he had. I want to collect the colorways that he wore. The Kobe 3s that he wore during his MVP season. I still want this stuff. So we still want this stuff. So with that being said, I'm sorry that I'm ranting a little bit and kind of putting how I feel out there. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you all my Nike Kobe jerseys and all my Nike Kobe sneakers. All right. So if for whatever reason Vanessa and Nike can't come up with some sort of mutual agreement, this is what we got. There's no more Kobe sneakers that are going to be released. There's no more Kobe jerseys that are going to be released. So it's sad to think about that, but I'm hoping for the best, man. I'm hoping for the best. All right. Let's get away from the sad shit. Let's start with the jerseys. All right. So first I have on the Nike Authentic. So this is new Nike. Nike Authentic right here. Kobe Bryant, number 8. You had this 16 championships on the back. We have our Swingman MPLS with that Hardwood Classics NBA logo. Jock tag. Still haven't worn this one yet. Definitely plan on wearing it. So another beautiful jersey. We have an old school Nike MPLS again. This is when Nike made quality Swingmans. Not the shit that you get now. You do have your Nike sign underneath the NBA logo. Bryant in the back. And if this is the same time period that I bought mine, which it is, hold on. As you can see here, this jersey came out in 2002. It's not really showing. But this jersey came out in 2002. I actually bought this jersey right here from that time period. So that's how long I've been collecting. And I was 19 years old and I loved Kobe Bryant. And this was my first Kobe Bryant jersey ever. So this is my favorite Kobe Bryant jersey. And I'm hearing little birdies that Mitchell & Ness may be releasing these jerseys later on this year. Mitchell, you know what? Applaud Mitchell & Ness. Doing right by Kobe. Doing right by Vanessa, pumping out so many Kobe jerseys, you can literally get them whenever you want. Mitchell & Ness, man, you the MVP. So apparently they're coming out with this jersey later on in the year. Hopefully they do with the 9/11 patch. That'd be so dope. Back when Kobe was Froby, and I'll put a picture up of him wearing that jersey. But yeah, that'd be dope. Mitchell & Ness, you're the best. We have another swingman that I bought from that same time period. This may have been the 03 season, but I got this jersey from a very, very long time ago. Still pretty good condition. I didn't wear it. I mean, it's a little wrinkled on the twill here. I didn't wear it to the point where it became disgusting, and was just really careful on how I washed it. Again, we really didn't know what we were doing back in the days when it came to washing. So vintage shit like this usually looks like shit now because of that reason. That's that jersey. So Sunday whites. These two right here are my Kobe Rewind jerseys. This one is a little fucked up. Actually, they're both a little fucked up. But these jerseys right here represent the 1957 Lakers jersey. So this is the Lakers jersey that I actually put into a video, my Kobe jersey sneaker combo, where it's a powder blue jersey with the white lettering. This jersey represents that. Same goes for this one, right? And then to see the Rewind, you have the R on the back of the jock tag, and then the same goes here. And what's cool, you have the year that this jersey is supposed to represent. So this is another beautiful, beautiful jersey. It's very difficult to find these jerseys in mint condition. If you do, it's worth it, I would say. Yeah, that's that. So these are the two Nike Rewind jerseys. Super dope. Now, as we get into the 1961 Los Angeles Lakers, this is the first year, I believe, they went to Los Angeles, coming from Minneapolis. And this jersey right here is the same exact jersey that Kobe would wear on the front of the Slam magazine. I'll put that up as well. So this is a phenomenal, phenomenal jersey. I also have a sneaker, I believe, coming in. I got for $100. I have a Nike black and yellow 2K4 coming in that I'm not sure if he wore that on this Slam magazine cover while he was wearing this jersey. I have it coming in. I knew Kobe wore the 2K4 before he got his signature Kobe 1 sneaker in 2005, 2006. So that's pretty dope to have in a collection. But again, you have that 61. Does this one have? Yep, it has the R as well. So dope jersey right here. And you guys seen this jersey before in my collection. I've always shown it. You know, I don't have the authentic to it, but again, that Mamba skin, Black Mamba City Edition jersey, phenomenal jersey. Why they don't have these coming out every year, mind-boggling, but they don't, because Nike just doesn't care. So that's that. So that's the jerseys, only my Nike jerseys. So I don't have any Nike authentics. I always follow Nike authentics. I always search for them, but they always been pretty steep in price. They always been about $400, $500. So Kobe jerseys were already on the more expensive side. And then when he passed away, it became even more expensive. I'm lucky enough to have these. And because we and people like me and people like you care about Kobe before he passed away, this is all stuff that I got before he passed away. So that's that. So now we get into the sneakers. All right. So we're going to start off with the Kobe 1. We got the Kobe 1. I'm going to call this a playoff edition because this is, again, this is the one he hit the buzzer beater over the Phoenix Suns in the playoffs to win the game. So you have this Kobe 1 right here. Beautiful, beautiful sneaker. You have the 81-point game. Another fantastic shoe. Great kick right here for sure. Let me adjust this light a little bit so you guys can see the sneaker a little better. Then we have the Kobe 1 in that black and purple. And it has like a nubuck on this side, which is dope. And then you have a Kobe 1 in that black and yellow. A little bit of a nubuck on the toe side. Nubuck here on this side. I love the Kobe 1. Kobe 1s are one of my favorite Kobe models. It's, to me, my favorite models are the 4, 5, 6. And then the Kobe 1 and the Kobe 11. Some of my favorites. Let's see, what else we got? We got the MLPS Kobe one. Beautiful, beautiful shoe right here. Definitely goes great with those. And then my last Kobe one, you have the All-Star Game. Now, in the All-Star Game version, the one Kobe actually wore, I believe he had blue on this side of the shoe. So where this black panel is, it was a blue. Everything else on the shoe is pretty much what he wore. But I believe that was the one little detail. If I have a picture, I'll put it up. But yeah, so that's another Kobe 1 All-Star right here. And then we'll go, so like I said before, I don't have any 2s or 3s. So we'll go to 4s, right? This is an extremely dope 4 right here. The POP in that white, black, and yellow. Super dope. Laces of fire. First low-cut shoe that was really, really popular. Kobe really pushed the envelope on trying to get low-top sneakers. And he figured if soccer players can wear it with all the cuts that they have, why can't basketball players wear it? So that's that. We have the Carpe Diem in that black, yellow, and purple. Again, another fantastic sneaker. And these are so comfortable too. So definitely a dope shoe. We have the undefeated Kobe Lakers Kobe 4. Really, really nice. I believe they came with purple laces as well. But I like the yellow, the way it popped off. So this is my favorite out of the pack, with the Bucks version being my second. But this is dope. So that's it for the Kobe 4s. So now the Kobe 5s. We're going to start off with the Bruce Lees. I mean, this is fire, man. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? This is Kobe. This is Lakers. This is dope. Dope. I love this fucking Kobe 5. We have the DeMar DeRozan PE. I actually have a jersey coming in. It should be coming in today. That goes perfect with this sneaker right here. And I'm absolutely going to wear it with it. So I can't wait to show you guys that on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram. King Leonidas Lion. So another Kobe 5. The EYEL. Super sick shoe. And it has like little graphics on the toe box and fire shoe. Kobe 5, man, is really dope sneaker. You have the Christmas, aka Joker, aka Chaos Kobe 5 right here. Another fantastic sneaker, and you can see how it glimmers, and just what they do with this shoe is just phenomenal. Kobe wore this during Christmas Day against LeBron, I believe in 2010. So, or 2009 Christmas going into 2010. We have the PJ Tucker PE. I guess PJ Tucker helped create this shoe. I'm really not sure the backstory on the sneaker, but I do know it's a phenomenal sneaker, and I really like it. Definitely one of my favorite non-original colorways of the Kobe 5. So that's that. We get to the Kobe 5 rings. So he wore this in the beginning of the 2010-2011 season in the opening game. The opening game versus the Houston Rockets. And it has 5 championships. Let's see some of the other things that it has. So it really just says 5 a lot. It has like 5 rings. Yeah, pretty much 5. This is him celebrating his 5 championships. So definitely an historic and great original colorway. So we are done with 5s. We're going to go to 6s. And 6 that I have here is the All-Star Game 6. He wore this in 2011 All-Star Game. Fantastic sneaker. You have the West across. Again, they made these super comfortable with the Prochos. I love the Prochos because of the fact that they done so much to them without changing the aesthetic of the shoe. And then another 6, and everybody's favorite 6 is the Grinches. I'm going to keep the green laces on them. I just think it's a little bit of a cleaner look. But either way, you can't go wrong an all-time classic. So like I said earlier, I don't have any 7s, I don't have any 8s, but we're gonna go to Kobe 9s. So the first one we have is the Inspire Kobe 9, and this is when things got a little crazy with this ankle top, but this is super dope. Flying it, I mean, I never play ball in Kobe's because usually the cushion just isn't enough for me. But from what I hear, the traction on these Kobe 9s are some of the greatest traction you can have in basketball history. So that's the Kobe 9. We have the Victory colorway in that Volt and black color with the gold swooshes. Again, these stitches right here are for his Achilles injury. So another dope shoe. I really like the lows for these as much as I like the highs, but the highs are pretty interesting, I would say. But dope sneaker. His All-Star Game sneaker that took place in New Orleans. These are called the Gumbos. Of course, paying homage to New Orleans. You have the Kobe logo in the front. 9 stitches. Fantastic glow-in-the-dark bottoms. So definitely a nice Kobe 9. And Black Mamba Kobe 9. This was more of like a luxury version of the Kobe 9. I don't think anybody was wearing these particularly on court, but these are dope right here. And then you have the red version. This is the Mamba, the red Mamba, whatever the hell you want to call it. Snake skin on the back. So super nice shoe. Definitely a luxury hit on a basketball silhouette. So I like it for that reason. But so that, I believe that finishes my Kobe 9s. I only have one Kobe 10. It is this Kobe 10 right here. I bought this shoe for such a good price that's the reason why I got it. And I got it for pretty much, it was dead stock. I think I got it for like $100, and I wanted a Kobe 10 in the collection. It's a little different. It's a little nuts. I plan on wearing it. I just haven't figured out how and when, but that's a Kobe 10. And then again, one of my favorite Kobe's of all time is the Kobe 11. This is the last Kobe that Kobe would wear on court, his last signature model. So this means a lot to me. There's plenty of nice colorways. You had the Tinker, you had a bunch of colorways. The All-Star Game one was really nice. So they came out with really, really nice colorways, but this is the BHM colorway. And we got 2 more, all right? So, of course, Kobe finishes his career and Nike wants to prolong his signature line. So they created ADs. Unfortunately, I hate what that stands for. They created other models, and one of the models they created was this Black Mamba version here. This actually came out with the City Edition jersey or around the same time. And the reason why I got it is because 1, it's Laker colors. 2, it had Black Mamba on the tongue, and I believe this was the only shoe that had that Black Mamba on the tongue. And you get some sort of snake skin and all these Kobe type stuff. So this was one of the reasons why I got this shoe. That's one. And then another Kobe that I got was a signature model that he would do later on, was this one right here. Now, this one has a completely ridiculous name. It's like Nike Kobe X. I'm going to put it up what the actual shoe, what this actual shoe name is. But it was a nutso name. But I was able to get this colorway for, again, a really cheap price. And this shoe is so comfortable, man. It has a removable insole, or midsole, I should say, where you could completely remove the midsole and like walk on it and put it in another shoe. So pretty much similar to like how the LeBron 11 is. Yeah, so I was able to get this sneaker. Looks so much like a soccer shoe, if now looking at it, like the way it's sloped and how it is. But this is a really, really comfortable shoe. I brought this on vacation to Puerto Rico once, and I wore this pretty much the whole time there because it was just that comfortable. So I believe that is it, man. I do have other Kobe shoes or shoes that Kobe wore or whatever, but these are my Kobe Nike shoes that have his name on it. And I think I showed everything. Yeah, so that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this was a really, really long video. I know it was a long rant in the beginning of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know how I do. You know, I appreciate everybody watching and liking and all that other shit. I appreciate all of that. So again, we'll hit you with another video coming soon, and we out. Peace.